Welcome back to another fantastic episode of A Fresh Perspective on Business podcast. It's me, Tony, Head of Broadcast and Entertainment at Fresh Perspective. I'm here with Vicky Taylor. She's going to say hello now.
Hello now.
There she is. What a lot of Mr. Men there are. I want to start the podcast like that. Welcome. We're also on YouTube. We've got cameras filming.
They are filming, aren't they?
We are
You've
filming.
Definitely pressed record.
I mean, you know.
Hello.
Hello. I'd love to start the podcast in a random way like that sometimes. Just, you know. Or maybe have it, because what we do sometimes is on a preamble, we'll talk to Rachel, who sorts all the audio out, and we'll just natter about stuff.
I know, we should keep that in, I reckon.
We should keep some of it in, definitely.
Floating in me brew.
Oh.
A black bit.
What is it? Is it the coffee?
No.
What?
It's black shit.
Oh. All right.
I just put that on there.
Okay. Hello, everybody. We're back again. It's episode 204 of A Fresh Perspective on Business podcast. What's this? Well, Vicky's just cocking around here. What's this one about?
About retaining talent.
Retaining talent. Because whilst we are a recruitment business and a brilliant recruitment organisation with a twist, ultimately, it's more cost-effective and better to retain that talent instead of constantly replacing people. Just recruit for growth.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
what
a
I say.
responsibility of an employer to do that.
Absolutely right. So we were going to sing it. It's called this. The name of the podcast is "Don't Let Go," right? Which, granted, Vicky has named the podcast, and she's done it brilliantly, of course. But we you know, we do like to sing, and this song is by In Vogue.
We're not confident on on how it goes.
No.
Yeah. Is that one? What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. Don't you wanna be
More than friends, hold me tight and don't let go. Don't let go. But time to lose control. Boom, 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 boom. That one, if
Yeah.
you know it. Maybe late 90s, perhaps, something like that In Vogue. Not sure. Brilliant artists, though. Brilliant voices.
It's a tune, that, but it's just not. I don't know. It's hard for me to correlate "Don't Let Go" and then get the song in my head.
Yeah. It's not something that we sing frequently in the Fresh Perspective office.
No, so apologies for not much of a sing-along.
Well, we did do a bit of singing there, though.
Yeah, not very well, but
Not very,
we tried.
Never very well. Anyway, before we get into what... I thought I could hear something then. Before we get into what we've been up to, which is a bit random this week, really, and dive into some hints and tips about retaining talent and what you should do, it's the highlight of the podcast for me, is this bit. And I know everyone loves it as well. In fact, if you're listening to this right now, if not in your car, though, that would be very irresponsible, but why don't you indulge me and join me as I shut my eyes and I say, this is episode 204 of A Fresh Perspective on Business Podcast. But Vicky, can you share with me and everyone listening and everyone watching around the world on planet Earth, what is that in Spanish, please?
Episodio número 204.
Oh, you are like proper señorita.
Señorita, I've got better, haven't I?
It's like it's second nature now.
Yeah.
Don't even need to practice.
I could go to Spain,
Easy.
tell them a number. I won't be able to
What
tell
would
them anything
happen?
else. That'd be it.
Vicky's excited today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, because she's going on a hen do.
Not my hen do. All right. I was like, it's definitely not my hen do, but I'm going on a hen do, which I have helped to organise because I am bridesmaid.
Are you excited about being a bridesmaid?
Yeah. It's hard work. She won't listen to this. It's all right.
Who's the bride?
Bex. I don't think you've met Bex.
Yes.
You have. You have met Bex in Sheps.
At Christmas time.
At Christmas, yeah.
After a few beers.
Yeah.
Might have made a bit of a fool out of myself that day.
Can't remember, but you have met her.
Yeah.
So she's getting married in August.
To
Dave.
All right, Dave.
He's a carpet fitter.
Great. What's she do?
She works in a nursery.
Nice. That's a
Yeah.
nice thing. Where are you going?
We're going to Leeds.
Right.
We're staying in a big house
Great.
with a hot tub.
Of course. How many contestants on the hen do?
16.
Oh, it's a good number.
There's a mix of ages and relations.
Right, so not 16 goons like you.
No.
No.
There's only... All my friendship group are going, so there's 7 goons like me.
And then the rest are more of sensible lady.
There's a couple of other younger ones who I don't know.
That's okay.
And then, like a mum.
Her auntie.
Yeah, her auntie.
Right, got you. All right.
Do you know? So there's a range. So it makes it quite difficult to organise, when you've got to... Because obviously we all know, like, a normal endo is like...
Yeah.
Can I? I don't think I can say.
Cock.
Yeah, willy straws, giant willies, blow up willies.
Yeah, well, that's just standard.
But I feel like we've got to make it a little bit more...
a little tamer.
Tamer, yes. Exactly. So, yeah, we've got some games. We're going
Strippers.
out for some food. No strippers. No one's getting the clothes off.
No Magic Mike this time.
No, unfortunately not.
Whoa, okay. All right. So when you going today?
Friday.
That's today. Hello.
Friday, yes. Till Sunday.
Great.
So we're staying in tonight, doing some games.
Great.
Then tomorrow we're going out for food and drinks.
Tremendous. How exciting. That's good.
Can't wait.
That'll be nice.
It will be nice. Yeah, and it's all my friends going, so be nice.
Can I tell you about... Oh, I think I've told you, but I'll tell you on the podcast. I bought some toilet roll off TikTok shop.
I know.
Amazing.
Do you know you've influenced my sister?
Did she?
She's done it.
Go on, Emma.
Yeah. It arrived.
60
other
toilet
day.
rolls.
Yep. For
Three.
$2.99. No
quid.
delivery fee.
3-ply.
Yep.
Shea butter.
Yep. She says it's pretty decent. It'll last her a year, that.
Maybe not a year, Emma. I mean, a year.
60 rolls of toilet roll.
Yeah.
That's like
less
than one a week.
Let's not do a deep dive into...
And she lives on her own.
Me too.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
Emma, good. I've influenced you. That is very, very funny. Vicky always drones on about TikTok shop this, and I got a mop, and I got... What else would you...
Emma Taylor's borrowed my mop that I got from TikTok shop because it's that good.
So... I know. I think I was just scrolling. I don't know how it happens. The people at TikTok, they listen to you, don't they? And the algorithm, however it works, the witchcraft and stuff. And this geezer, it's funny how you buy, why you buy what you buy, who you buy it off. And this thing comes on TikTok, and it's just rows and rows of toilet roll in the supermarket, Asda, Tesco, whatever. And the guy got a bit of a Cockney guy, and he goes, "Do you know why all these is..." What, is your brew no good? Or are you laughing at me Cockney?
No, the brew is much better. Turn me up.
Just touch your thing.
Hello?
There you go, say again.
Hello?
Oh, like your mic's gone off.
Oh my God, you're joking. Am I not here?
No. Let me just fiddle with...
Oh, we're having some technical issues.
Let me just fiddle with you. Let me just fiddle with your thing.
Jeez.
There you go. You're back on.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, why much
Stop
have you
touch-
not had of me?
No, just a little.
Oh, just that
I
second.
can hear you. I can hear you now.
And we're back in the room.
Oh yeah, you sound lovely.
Apologies.
So the Cockney bloke goes, "Do you know reason why all these toilet rolls are on these shelves? You can get 60 for $2.99, free price shea butter."
It sounds like a Del Boy. Do you know, like
He
on
was.
that? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I thought, and when you think about it, you're like, how bad can they be? 63-ply toilet roll. I'm like, I'm in. It's $2.99 for 9 at Aldi. I'm like, I'm in.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like $2.99 for 60. That is bargain.
Good value.
Yeah, and if they're half decent, then you know what, crack on.
You know what to do, folks.
Get on
shop. Get on of the TikTok and crack on. That would be my advice. Next agenda item. Cheryl and Vicky have booked in their marathon tattoos.
Yes.
Continue.
Okay, so for Cheryl said she wanted one, and I wanted one for running the marathon. So for Cheryl's birthday, we bought her a voucher.
Oh, that's kind.
Yeah. But I did slightly forget this, and then she reminded me once we booked it. She's really bad with needles.
I don't think it's a needle.
Of course it's a needle, but it's not like a needle like when you go to doctors and it's like this big.
Fucking hell.
Oh, we need to bleep that out.
Bleep that. Which doctors do you go to? Oh, wow.
Do they not? I mean, I don't look when I get injected with stuff. When they take blood, is it not like...
A little, like a couple of inch.
Like this?
No, it's that. Wow. You need to change your doctors. Sorry about that.
My doctors are actually really bad, so I do need to change them.
Library House.
No, Charlie Surgery.
Anyway.
Yeah, so
anyway.
She's not good with needles.
No.
So we've booked in at the same time so I can support her.
Are you going to get it done at the same time? Or are you just going to go with her and sit with her?
No, so we're not getting done. We're getting it done one after the other.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I think I've told her she can tell me if she wants me to go first or.
How's she feeling about it?
All right, I think.
Okay.
But there's there's a couple of weeks till we could get booked in. So it's in August. Yeah, so she's got, I don't know if that's better or worse, the fact that she's got time.
Are you having the same thing?
No.
Oh, right, okay.
Cheryl's getting one with Mona on it.
I know, that's weird, isn't it?
Why?
I don't know.
And I'm getting...
A marathon tattoo with your dog on.
Well, yeah, but there's a runner in it as well.
All right, okay.
And then I'm getting 26.2 in Roman numerals on my ankle.
Right. Okay, no. I'm just finalising mine now.
What are you getting?
I'm going to get a load of numbers up the side of my arm.
Numbers?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of numbers?
I can't show you.
You can't show me after this. Why is everyone getting them on their arm?
Because I want to show everyone.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to get the outline of. I think I'm going to get the outline of London, and then the numbers underneath. Or I was going to have the numbers like a band round here.
What numbers are they?
It's 41089.
What's that?
That was my number.
All right.
35127. 41029.3.51.27.20.4.2024.
And you're getting 26.2 somewhere.
And dot 26.2, yeah. So it's just a load of numbers and dots.
Nice.
On a
I
band.
just don't understand why, like, each to their own. Because I'm getting it on my foot, well, near my foot.
Yeah.
Because I ran with my feet.
Which is usually how it works.
To do the marathon.
You did? Oh.
Yeah, we're all going to have marathon tattoos. It's going to be well exciting.
I think I might get one.
Good. And I like the fact that they're all, like, a bit different. Everyone's gone for different things.
I never thought I'd ever get a tattoo, but... Anyway.
We need to get it booked in, don't you, or else it'll never happen.
It's my birthday next month, so...
Is it?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Yep, absolutely.
38 again.
Superb.
Yay.
I met a gentleman this week called Derry Green from The Secret Garden.
Oh, nice guy.
The Secret Garden Glamping in Skelmersdale. And you wouldn't think that glamping and Skelmersdale would go hand in hand, but they do. And if you're not familiar with this guy, just Google his story. He was on Dragon's Den in February, which they filmed last year, but it went out in February. And he got buy-in from all the dragons. And it's the most remarkable, inspiring, random story. Not only because it's from Skelmersdale, but just about the guy, what he did, and some positive that came out of lockdown. That one of the craziest things I've ever heard.
Well, you should say why he came in to the office. So he came in because he had won a freshie, but he couldn't be there on the night because they'd had a bit of a disaster.
One of his pods went on fire.
Yes, we couldn't make it, but he was our winner, so we came to collect his trophy.
Gong.
Yeah, but I've known about Secret Garden Glamping for quite a while. Like, go and check them out.
You must.
It's like Love Islandy vibes, isn't it, for the glamping? Like you said, you would not expect it to be in Skem. But they're really nice. He's booked up for 2 years straight, is it? There's a waiting list.
Take a guess how many pre-bookings he's got.
I know the answer, so I can't guess.
160,000.
I know.
He said he could live to 100 and still not see all the bookings out. It's absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
Absolutely phenomenal. To the point where, like, he's having conversations with Netflix about filming a pilot episode. And
obviously did really well on Dragon's Den. If you've not seen the episode,
which I haven't still.
Oh, you should watch it. It's really good. I'm not like an avid Dragon's Den
I don't
fan,
watch it at all.
But I've never seen that happen before, where all the dragons offer exactly what you want for the percent. Normally they're like, oh, I'll give you half of what you want for this much, so another dragon then, and they have to like pair up and all this. But each dragon was just like, I will give you what you want, because they were just that impressed and they knew what he was doing was like amazing. So I've never seen that before on Dragon's Den.
Phenomenal.
And now he's like busy pals with Deborah Meaden.
Sarah Davis.
Yeah. So he went with Deborah Meaden because I think she in the hospitality industry.
Yeah.
And they're like busy pals, and then he's in our office. He's been on Dragon's Den. He's best pals with Deborah Meaden. I'm like, oh my, we're a bit like, I'm in the presence of a celebrity.
But people, funny, innit? We're all connected by 6 connections, aren't we?
So I'm connected to Deborah Meaden now.
Well, you're 1 degree of separation away from Deborah Meaden.
Yeah.
Insane, isn't it? That's how life works. That's how life works. You know, I always said we'd keep this podcast short.
Oh man! Right. 16. Oh, we're nearly on 17 minutes. We're just gonna have to.
Are you having a good time though?
I'm having a lovely time. I forget that I'm doing this sometimes. I'm just chatting away, and I'm like, oh, best look at the camera. Yeah, I forget.
Today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, is about retaining talent. And why that's the hard part.
It is the hard part. So, I think recruiting is hard.
Yeah, it is. I hear it.
It's difficult.
Half
hence
the week.
Why people outsource it to us. It's time consuming.
Yeah.
Obviously, people are unpredictable. Yada yada yada. It isn't easy, but the retaining talent part is just as hard, if not harder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Continue.
You don't want to be constantly recruiting.
It's just taking your time and resource.
The heck?
What's that noise then? Well, it's constantly taking your time and your resources, then that you can utilise doing work stuff rather than recruiting, or paying a brilliant recruiter to recruit more people if you don't keep the people that you need to.
Yeah, whichever way you do it, whether you do it yourself and you take up a lot of your own time interviewing and onboarding, or whether you outsource it to someone and you pay them money for them to do it, it is timely, costly.
It is.
And you don't want to be recruiting for the same position every 6 to 12 months because it's a waste of time, it's a waste of money.
And your staff churn.
I know, it doesn't bring good vibes to the office, does it, if there's a high staff turnover?
If people keep coming and going, there's no stability in your team or teams. So this is all about, it's going to be snappy, it's going to be quick, it's going to be tips to retain.
Yeah.
I'm just reading some of the stuff that you've eloquently put down. People want to work for you for culture, benefits, job role. Yes. So make it a sexy place to work, make it an appealing place to work.
But the only issue with that is you have to follow through on these things.
Yeah, of course.
You can't be like online, like, oh, we offer this and we offer that, and then people rock up and it's not like that at all. So you need to be truthful. If you don't have great benefits, then you need to be honest about it and probably do something about it.
Get some
good benefits, because that's how you're going to attract
and keep
and retain.
That's it.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so Vicky has put together some absolutely fantastic tips to retain your talent, and she is going to go through them now.
Okay.
Progression, development, training.
I thought I was going to.
I'm just going to lead you. I'm just going to lead you in.
All right, you go through them and I'll just expand.
We talked about this in the preamble. Progression, development, training.
Yeah. So it needs to be there. There needs to be clear lines of progression. If someone joins your business, they can go into this role, this role. How do they get there? What do they need to do to get there? There is no point getting people into your business and promising them that there's loads of progression, and then they sit in the same job for 2 years and aren't happy about it.
Because they're going to go, aren't they?
Yeah. Especially if that's the reason somebody's joining you. Not everyone wants progression. Some people like to just...
steady away.
Yeah, and we need them types of people. You need those people who do, they're really, really good at their job.
Yeah.
And they just love what they do and just kind of sit there doing that. You need them people, but you also need them people who want to progress, move up within the company. They want development, but there has to be that opportunity for them there. Don't promise if you can't follow through with it. Under
promise and over deliver.
Yeah.
Good benefits.
Yeah.
So you love banging on about this, don't you?
Yeah, of course I do. We get some really good benefits at Fresh.
Yeah.
Which obviously that's what attracts you to the job. But,
yeah, of course.
So like I put here, imagine if we were like, we have office dogs, and then you rock up here and there ain't no office dogs, or they come in 1 day a week. You'd be like, well, you said this was a dog-friendly office and there was dogs in the office.
Yeah, now they're not here.
And they're not here. So it's like saying, oh, we do loads of team building. Like we go out, like we go for drinks on a Friday, and then you rock up and there ain't no team building for like 6 months, or you never see anyone going off to the pub together.
Okay.
So you need to build a good benefits package, because that will make people stay as well. If you have a good benefits package, not just your standard 20 days holiday,
you don't like that.
Free tea and coffee. Wow. Your standard pension.
Wow.
I know. They don't blow me away.
Well, no, they won't do.
No, I want good benefits like HIIT and yoga in the office like we do.
Yeah.
Additional extra days annual leave.
For your birthday.
Yeah. Or the ability to like build up time so we can build up early finishes to get extra days off.
Yep.
Good team building. Like, it's really important that you go and do stuff outside of work
100%.
as a team. Yeah, it is effort to try and organise that, because that's what I have to do, and it's hard work sometimes.
I thought Tom did that.
No, he assisted with the Manchester thing.
No, we don't talk about that because I wasn't there.
Were you not?
I was ill.
Oh, you were meant to come. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, so it's just stuff like that. Yeah, it's a bit of extra effort, but it will become a really nice place to work. And if people have joined you for them reasons, then you're promoting it.
And it will... What was I going to say then? Yeah, the people will feel invested in, won't they? That's what they'll feel. Feedback on the brew, please.
Lovely.
Better than the one earlier today.
Yeah.
Lovely colour.
Lovely.
Thank you. Does the culture match what you promote online and in the interview?
Yeah, so we always tell people that your interview should match how you are in work. So imagine if we had a dead formal interview and then they come to work in this office, which is not formal at all.
No.
So imagine if it was like, you have to come to your interview in a suit and tie, and the questions are very like...
Structured.
Structured. Whereas we match our culture in our interviews. So you want to be promoting that through the interview process, because again, if someone comes to an interview, it's dead formal, and then they get into the office when they've accepted the job because they like that. Some people might like that. I don't. But some people might want a formal job, quite corporate, that type of thing, and then they come into the office and they're like, well, this is nothing like what my interview was like, and they're like, it's not for me, this. So you've just spent all that time interviewing someone for them to leave because it doesn't match what they've seen in their interview.
It's not reflective.
Yes, exactly. So make sure it matches your culture.
No micromanaging.
No.
We don't like that either.
I hate micromanaging, and I think most people do. Some people like it, some people need it.
Sometimes people need it, don't they?
Yes, which might say more about them than
sometimes people need it. Yeah, I micromanaged someone in my team last year for a bit, but that was to their benefit now, and they're flying.
Yeah,
So
but
just changing a few processes and sharpening up on a few things.
But most people do not like it. They
No.
like autonomy. They like to feel like they're trusted and that they're doing a good job.
Correct.
So by micromanaging, you will get people leaving.
So don't do it.
Don't do micromanaging.
Thank you. Yeah, allow them to run with stuff and have their own projects and, yeah, just give them a bit of freedom. Let them off the leash. Salary review, bonuses, commission.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So when people join with you, obviously they probably expect salary reviews, even if it's after 12 months, and other incentives like bonuses and commission.
Okay.
Money isn't everything.
No, but it helps.
It helps. It's important. It isn't.
Well, that's what we're here for.
It is, but I wrote a LinkedIn post about this last week, was it? Saying, no, didn't read it. Cool.
You never read my posts.
I don't understand them, that's why. Bloody, what was it? War rooms or something.
The war room. Continue.
I can't remember, what was I saying?
Talking about salary reviews and
Where was I going?
you wrote a LinkedIn post about it last week.
Oh, how salary is not everything, but it's important. But so imagine going to a job that pays you
$100,000 a year.
100 grand a year, but you hate going to that job. The people you work with, nah,
morons.
micromanaged, no freedom, no autonomy, no benefits, no nothing. You just got this cracking salary. That's not for me.
No.
I'd rather be on half of that. I'd love to be on half of that.
Theoretically speaking.
But yeah, say I would love to be on half of that, but everything else that comes with it. So really good benefits, really good people who I work with, autonomy to do what I want, flexibility, all that other good stuff would mean more to me as a package.
Correct. Good. But also, you do need to review what your commission structure looks like, what your bonus structure looks like. So we've just put one for our new financial quarter, which starts 1st of August for the quarter. So that's fixed, and then we'll review it towards the end of the quarter for the next following quarter and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, absolutely get across it. Good work-life balance.
Which we just spoke about in a previous pod.
We did for a long time.
Yeah, so we won't go on about it that much. But
no, but it's important. Be flexible.
Yeah, flexible hours, working from home, that type of thing. You okay?
I'm just stretching my neck.
Yes, the flexibility to allow a good work-life balance.
Yes. Open communication.
Really important. Regular check-ins. People need to be able to feel like they can come to you if they've got issues with things.
Always promote that.
Yeah. Open
100%.
door policy.
Open door. Or open phone, as it is these days if people work remotely.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. But you want to be approachable, that people can come to you with these problems.
Absolutely.
Oh, God, my chin just hit the thing.
Do you not like that? Be careful.
Yes.
Praise, rewards, feedback.
Also very important.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're all quite quick to jump. If someone does something wrong or something's not going right, we notice that straight away, don't we? We're like, this is not right, this needs sorting. But I think, on the other hand, if people are doing a good job, you need to let them know that.
Absolutely.
Everyone loves a bit of praise.
But yeah, and even sometimes, listen, chucking stuff on the WhatsApp group saying, nice one, guys, had a really good day today, strong.
Yeah.
Or something similar.
Just something as little as that, but people feel appreciated. Like, I am doing a good job.
You are doing a good job.
Yeah. Me, thank
you. Management. Promote the team culture. Inspire. Don't be a bad manager.
A bad manager can make or break. How many people have you heard about when they've left the job and they were like, oh, my manager was just awful?
They never leave a bad job. They always leave a bad management or culture.
Exactly. So if you have these people in management positions who don't really know what they're doing, maybe a bit lazy, don't speak to people right, don't promote the culture, don't do, like, what am I trying to say? Like, I wouldn't expect the team to do anything that I wouldn't do.
No, yeah, of course. But that one team mentality.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah, if your management don't really have a clue what they're doing, that could be why a lot of people are leaving.
Okay. And just be there as a support mechanism, really. Listen to your team. The good feedback, the bad feedback, take on board what they're saying. I know I certainly do that with my team. And just support them as much as you can. As much as you feasibly can.
Yeah.
In work. Maybe a bit of out of work as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Fantastic. I mean, that's it.
We flew through that, didn't we?
That is, these are just these are the missiles that we're throwing at you today, because we wanted to keep it short, sweet, concise, but educational.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like we've given away a lot of tips and tricks in there.
Yeah.
Do you not?
Think about your people. Think about how you operate that in that world now, and think about what stuff can you take that Vicky's imparted in your brain today and put it back into your people and into your workplace and into your network, perhaps. And that's it. And that's 2:04 done.
Yay.
Wonderful. You're going to Leeds.
I am, yes.
I'm going home.
You what?
I'm going home.
You're not doing anything this weekend?
Can't remember.
No, can't remember. No plans.
Trying to think.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I can't think.
Anyway.
I'll tell you why when I press the stop button.
Oh my god, why do I keep hitting
Keep
it?
that button there.
It's chinning it.
I'm just chinning it.
Yeah.
By the way, if you need any help with your recruitment and you are looking to recruit, or you know any organisation that's looking to recruit, please send Vicky Taylor a message on LinkedIn. She would love to support you with that journey and help you out.
And I would like to add, we can also help with retention as well. We have other services that we can offer if you're not sure how to do it yourself.
Great.
We can help. We can put processes in place. We can do recruitment audits for you. There's loads of other things. So we can help with recruitment and the retention. So
holistic approach. Turnkey operation. Thank you very much for listening and indeed for watching. As last week, I'm going to I'm going to leave you with a word that Vicky Taylor is going to create in her mind, and she's going to speak it now. See you later.
purple.